What's up, everybody? Good evening. We are doing another episode of Spicy Adventures, so welcome. We are headed to the second 9Burgring at night car meet. It is going to be down in Saratoga. So right now I am cruising along down Highway 9, just past the Saratoga Gap right now, and doing the downhill descent. Should be there fairly shortly, about another 15 minutes or so, and yeah. So if you don't know who 9Burgring is, he's a content creator on Instagram that does a lot of stuff on Highway 9, does a lot of photo shoots and car meets and stuff. He sells a bunch of stickers and stuff at the local markets here. Pretty cool dude, pretty active guy. He's gonna start hosting these nighttime car meets for the summer. I know it's still pretty early summer, and it's not even like that warm out. It's 57 degrees right now, but that makes it all good. It makes it even better to hang out, I think. You know, even not quite as warm, so we should be having a good old time hanging out tonight and see what kind of cars show up. As some of you know, I just did my Washington and Oregon road trip, and yeah, happy to be back home in California, but I'm also missing, you know, the Washington and Oregon roads and scenery. That was just so beautiful. Santa Cruz Mountains are nice, don't get me wrong. I really like being up here, but yeah, that was a different experience. And now that we're back home, let's go hang out with some car people. The first one I didn't go to. I almost did. It was like last month, and I was gonna go, but then it got pretty cold, and also, you know, there was a lot of law enforcement activity that night, so I really didn't feel like possibly getting in any trouble, because they were supposed to, after the meet, they were supposed to cruise up here back up the 9 to the skid pad, but I don't know if like all law enforcement got a whim of the meet or not, but yeah, they were all over the skid pad, law enforcement. So yeah, I think they just hung out at the Safeway down there, and yeah, and nobody came up. So, you know, I don't plan on cruising with them tonight. They said they're gonna hang out till about 11 o'clock tonight, and then go do some stuff. They're gonna give out like a route that they're gonna go, but I think I'm just gonna hang out for a little while, get some footage for you guys, take some pictures, post it on the gram, and go from there. I have 2 grams. If you didn't know, I have my personal one, and then I have the one that is dedicated to my FL5, which is FL5_00725. That is FL5_00725. That is where I post everything FL5 related, anytime, all the time. Yeah, and if you want to follow my personal one, that's fine too. You can find me under Benvu or Blangea, BLANGEA VU. Yeah, and that's my personal one, where I post a lot more of like my life stuff that I do, you know, with, of course, you know, the FL5 is included in some of that stuff, but if you want to see exclusive FL5 content, then follow my FL5. Again, I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber, right? I just like doing this stuff for fun, for memories. That's why I don't do like a ton of editing and stuff. I just upload raw footage and, you know, have something to look back on all the fun times I had living out here, and, you know, living some of the best years of my life. You know, I truly didn't start really living life until I got into my 40s. You know, because then I had the money, I had the time. You know, I was more patient. I had the knowledge, right? Yeah, that's why I do like those long road trips. Like, I wish I would have recorded my Miami road trip a long time ago, a couple years ago, I should say. But yeah, but at that time I didn't have this GoPro yet, so I just recorded a ton of that stuff via Facebook and Instagram. All the places I went, all the stuff I saw, all the food I ate, all my family members and people I saw. But yeah, but here I am now, and that's why I recorded the Washington road trip. I uploaded 10 parts so far, I believe, 9 or 10 of the 13. So we're gonna try to upload a little bit more, possibly tonight or tomorrow. Try to finish it off for you guys, and hopefully you guys get a chance to head out to Washington and Oregon soon, because that was just splendid. We are passing Saratoga Springs, and we're just about 7 minutes away now from the meetup spot. And we'll see what we see. In the meantime, since this part's just kind of boring now, I'll cut the footage here, and I'll turn the camera back on when we're pulling up into the parking lot. So peace, see you in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. We're almost there. About 900 feet away from the turn to the parking lot.
Turn right.
And yeah, let's see who's here. Boy, it looks packed as hell. At this the 9Burgring guy really brings people out. It's pretty cool. You know, everybody coming out just to enjoy this kind of night. Just chill. Come on, you guys. Let's not fuck around too much. We got motorcycle guys cutting through and stuff, which is fine. They can do their thing. Man, I see a lot of heads up in here. Let me roll the windows down. I'm fucking hella bumping mariachi. Fucking mariachi music, man. Mariachi music's pretty fucking gangster, dude. I used to think it wasn't much, but you start listening to the lyrics and people start telling you like what it's all about. It's pretty fucking cool. Damn, this shit is fucking packed as fuck. Find a parking spot up in here, kind of walk around and see what we see. of people out here. Well, let's just park right here, I guess. That's pretty fucking cool. The honeys are out. Honeys are out. I would get us kicked out of here in a hurry. Let's make some rounds before we get kicked out of here. We probably gonna get kicked out if motherfuckers are revving up. See what we see. Oh, that makes me miss my Aprilia.
Alright, there goes the beat.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Check that out. Try to get some of my friends to come out, but they didn't want to. Oh, Audi R8. There we go. That's one of my dream cars right there. Although it's hard to say because I've never gotten to drive one, so like how much of a dream car is it? I don't know, you know. We'll make our way up and down this stuff. Kind of see what we see. And Supras are pretty sweet. Old school muscle. Oh, CBR 600 double R. Oh, makes me miss mine. Oh, check that out. Toyota Sora. That's pretty sweet. That's like real KDM right there.
There was a maroon one. I probably would have bought. This is hella bright.
Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh, VR4. With blue wheels. I love it. I love it. We'll cut through here.
Can't do it if he's not.
Pretty sick. see Fierros that much. Spicy Adventures, hanging out here in that. Yeah, too bad my friends didn't want to come out. They had to get up early in the morning. I mean, I'm going to a Type R meet tomorrow, the official NorCal one. Look at this every snow. Nothing's badass. I love it. We'll cut through here. FK8. See what we got this way. There's the car scene in Bay Area, guys. Another FK8. Probably only FL5. The Bimmer community out here is absolutely huge. There's BMWs everywhere up here, and Porsches. There are Porsches everywhere too. Some of these cars look familiar. They're like cars we've seen before. Up in the mountains. Oh yes. 510. That's what I'm talking about. The SR20 in it. Yep. Oh, there's an FL5.
I'm only ripping you off a little bit. No, see?
The DE5. A couple of DE5s. Almost got one of those. Almost done bought one of those. Pretty rad. Good turnout. Good turnout. Forerunner with some underglow. I like it. With projector headlights. Pretty cool. From all the Bimmer boys. We'll cut through over here. Got a whole lot to see there. There's the 9Burgring guy. Got a booth out here. FL5. Let's get a view of some of the cars rolling in. Pretty cool. I'll get a little bit more footage later when we roll out. Peace. What's up, everybody? So after walking around a little bit and seeing some pretty cool cars and stuff, it's time to roll out. You know, I'm not big on like car meets and stuff, but you know, I wanted to come check it out. There's definitely some really cool cars here. There's a couple GTRs down there, R33 and R34. I'm gonna roll down by that way so you guys can see it. And there's like a little Honda like City or something out there. It's pretty sweet. It looks like it has like a NSX type bumper on it. It's pretty, like a new NSX type bumper on it. It's pretty sweet. It's all like bright yellow and stuff. Hopefully I can head out that way after these two guys figure out what they want to do. Not really sure what these guys are doing. You guys are kind of like just chilling right there. And it's like, what are you guys fucking doing, man? Like, are you guys gonna move? So this is like the worst part about it. It's just there's not a lot of room to like move around. And people are stopping and talking to their friends and yeah, I'm gonna try to get up out of here before the cops come, because I have a feeling that they're gonna come pretty soon. There's a lot of exhaust popping off and stuff. It doesn't bother me none, you know, but for sure the neighbors gotta be annoyed. For sure the neighbors gotta be annoyed. And what the fuck are these guys doing right here? Like, I want to go out that way. But this fucking... What is this fucking BMW just fucking parked here like a dumbass. What is up with these two? This must be the new thing that everybody loves to do. Is just make their exhausts just fucking pop off like fucking crazy and shit. Well, I guess this Beamer's not moving out of the way, so I'm gonna walk out and at least give you guys a shot of those GTRs. They're pretty sick. You guys can see these GTRs. There's the white one right there. definitely the car of the night for me, and that little Honda. That little yellow Honda. Pretty legit. Let's get out of here before it gets any worse. You never know, you know? The last thing I want is to get boxed into this motherfucker. And then nothing you could do after that, you know? So I'm gonna get the skedaddle. Well, thank you 9Burgring for hosting. That's a yellow FL5. Always love yellow. Yellow's such a good color. If there was another color I was gonna go, it would probably be yellow. Just the color alone is pretty fucking sick. Thanks, man. There you go, a bunch of that Honda gas. But yeah, time for me to roll. Never know what's gonna happen, so better to leave early and call in the night than it is to leave too late and be stuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, that GTR V-Spec 2 was too clean. That was a pretty legit car. Oh, FG2. Pretty gnarly stuff, you guys. Yep. Time to roll on out. Like I said, car meets and stuff aren't really my thing. I like to go and hang out a little bit, you know, have a little bit of fun, see what people are doing, but yeah, enough is enough. Yeah, that's enough for me. Time to head back home. Thank you again, 9Burgring, for hosting. He's definitely going to be hosting more. You know, I'll probably attend a few more. Hopefully get my friends to come out next time, so you know I won't be such a loner and just hanging out talking to nobody but myself and a camera. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this little late night run. NorCal Type R meet tomorrow, so stay tuned for footage of that, because that's going to be more of my element, you know. Some of those guys I know, I met, and you know, we'll be able to link up again and hang out and yeah, check out some builds. So until that, guys, thanks for joining. Stay tuned for tomorrow's NorCal Type R meet, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.